Hey, what's up? Hello, and welcome to Queen Zey's World. Today's episode is going to be a quote of the week video where I give you a little summary of what I've learned this week in a very poetic and artsy way. Something I've learned this week about the people around me and also about myself is that there's always more than one side of a person. Sometimes you may think you've gotten to know a person perfectly. Maybe you've spent years with them, or you've grown up with them, or you have just spoken to them a lot, so you got to know them in a short amount of time. Although you may have learned one side of that person, there's always a completely different side. We've heard the saying that there are two sides to every coin. I think I'm going to take that a little further, because there are more than two sides to every person. We're like crystals. There are multiple dimensions, different angles. Depending on which way the light is shining, we can show different sides of us. We're just so complicated. Something to keep in mind is that no matter how somebody looks from whichever angle you're looking at them from, there's always more going on behind the scenes. As much as you think you can, you'll never fully 100% understand somebody else. Before you judge someone or assume that you know where they're coming from or assume that they have a certain motive, talk to the person, address your concerns one-on-one.
How are you, my brother? So the first question is, how are you? Because the last time I think people heard about you in the news was Kanye West was having a mental breakdown. So mentally, where are you?
I think I'm in a stronger place than I ever was after the breakdown, or I like to say the breakthrough.
What do you think caused the mental breakdown?
Fear, stress, control, being controlled, manipulation, like being a pawn in a chess piece of life.
And then once you have heard their side of the story, put yourself in their shoes and just think, if I were in that situation, would I react the same way? Most of the time, the answer is yes. Then you can make a proper judgment. We as humans are so much more alike than we are different. Bottom line is that everybody is going through something. And no matter how crazy they may seem when they speak, just know that there's probably more going on behind the scenes than the person will ever show.
I will feel your pain. No one can judge. They don't know.
That was my piece for the day. I hope it inspired you in some way. In the comment section down below, tell me about a time you may have judged someone at first, but then as you got to know them better, you realized that your judgment was actually incorrect. I will be leaving my story in the comments below. Just know that everybody does it. We're all judgmental at first. That's how we kind of make sense of the world. It's nothing to be ashamed about, just something to be aware of. As always, I will be reading all the comments and I will be responding as well. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this video. And if you like this video or you want to hear more about this topic, make sure to let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. If you really like this video, feel free to share it with some people who you think might need to hear this message. And if you have never seen my face before, or you keep seeing my face, you keep coming back to these videos, but you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notifications by clicking the little bell icon. You can be one of the first to see a new video. As always, stay classy, and I will see you same place tomorrow. Bye.